All right, it's level 3 time. Let's see. Okay, we're going to get right into some examples. Okay, carefully copy this down. Okay, here's what I observe. First of all, this is called vertex form of an equation, right? We've been working in standard form. We've been working like this. We've seen quadratic equations like this, lots of that. This is called vertex form. We don't see it too much in Algebra 1, but we should be able to do what I'm about to show you with vertex form, along with a couple other things we're going to learn in a couple weeks. But here's what I notice. See this thing that's squared? I know that at some point I'm going to square root that, because that's what I do. I use inverse operations to solve equations. The problem is, this thing that's squared isn't by itself. There's like a bunch of other stuff attached to it. So that can't be. This has to be by itself on one side of the equal sign before I can square root it. So the first thing I'm going to do is, like literally what I'm about to do is I'm going to solve this. I'm going to get this by itself the same exact way I would if this was the equation, right? This is 3 times something I want by itself plus 1 equals 76. This is 3 times something I want by itself plus 1 equals 76. It's the same. So here I would subtract 1 first. That's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to write, then what I do next, I would divide by 3. I'm going to divide by 3. I get x plus 4 squared equals 75 divided by 3 is 25. Now this is just like level 2. And now I'm going to say, oh, I have something squared. I'm going to square root both sides. And I end up with x plus 4, right? I square root of both sides, so I got rid of squared and square root. This is plus or minus 5. And when you see that symbol, that's when you say, yep, this is 2 equations. This could be -5, or it could be +5. And then when I solve, I get that x could be -9, or it could be 1. So I'm going to write x equals either -9 or 1. Okay. You might have space here if you wrote smaller than me. I'm going to do my example down below just so you have plenty of space, because you can go on to the next page with your practice problems. So I want to make sure I'm writing nice and neat and big for you. If you have smaller handwriting, though, feel free to just do it alongside. Here's another example. Take a moment, copy it carefully. Same deal. I need to get this thing that's squared by itself. So this is -4 times something plus 9 equals -91. First thing, I'm going to subtract 9 from both sides, right? I deal with addition and subtraction first. -91 negatives, 9 more negatives, that's 100 negatives. I'm going to divide by -4, right? This is I'm solving this the same as I would like this. I'm dividing by -4 on both sides. Okay, so I get 2x minus 7 squared. Oh, look, this is 25 again. Both my examples had 25. And when I square root both sides, I get plus or minus 5. And here's where it splits into 2. So 2x minus 7 could equal -5. Or 2x minus 7 could equal +5. Okay, so now I'm going to solve. I get x1. X could equal 1. Let's see what the other possibility is. Six. Okay, so x could equal 1 or 6. Okay, and you can go ahead and use, right, this is page 96. You can use whatever you have left on page 96 and page 97 for your practice problems for this level.